Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little different, but I think it will be a lot of fun. I'm going to be eating like Sarah's Day for a day. So I think that will be so exciting. She's my favorite YouTuber like ever. She's just so positive and she's just like such a light in this world. And I really enjoy watching her. So I think it'll be fun to recreate one of her. I'm not going to recreate one of her what I eat in a day. More so like do my own interpretation of like a bunch of her what I eat in a days. So I think that will be cool. I have a few products that she uses. Like I got Loving Earth chocolate, and then I've had the Vanilla Lean Tropica protein for a while, so I can use that type of stuff. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up so I know that you like these type of videos. And if you have a different YouTuber or Instagrammer or whatever that you like, please let me know down below and maybe I can try to recreate one of their what I eat in a days as well. But to get started, it's 9 o'clock right now. I've been working for a little while. I can't decide if I'm gonna have a lemon water. I know she always does warm lemon water, but it's gonna be like 110 out today in Phoenix, Arizona. So I don't really want a warm drink. So I'm either gonna have an iced lemon water or her Body Bloom, which I also have. And then I'm not gonna go to the store to get a coffee since I'm working, but I have like Starbucks iced coffee, like the home, like the bottled one. I might do that with some almond milk, so like my own LB with a D of AM. Sure, whatever I just said. That's such, I'll just put it across the screen. But yeah, so that is the plan, and then we'll just wing it from there. Once I get hungry, we will make some breakfast. So it's like 10 o'clock now, and I'm not honestly that hungry yet, but I'm bored and I just feel like something sweet. So I figured I might as well have something filling, and since we're doing this Sarah's Day, eating like Sarah's Day video, I was like, no better time than to have a smoothie that she makes. So I have just some water and ice so far. I'm gonna add a little bit of unsweetened almond milk to it to make it a little bit creamier. And at first I was really in the mood for like a good chocolate banana, add some like peanut butter smoothie, but I can't find my cacao powder. So I think I'm gonna do a green smoothie that she has all the time. So we're gonna do some lean vanilla protein. This isn't Tropica, I know she doesn't use this brand, but I have Bomar greens that I thought would work. And then we're gonna do this way overly ripe banana. And then I'm gonna add some chia seeds to it as well. So yeah, just add a little bit of the milk, and we'll see how this tastes. Try this. I tried it before I added in some spinach that I had in there, because literally that green powder didn't really make it too green, and I figured I might as well get some extra vitamins and more veggies in. And then I also added in some coconut yogurt, because just to make it a little bit more thick and creamy, and then chia seeds at the end, which I think you kind of saw. Good. It's really not bad. It's not very flavorful. That's like kind of what I was trying to figure out how to say. This little rogue hair today is driving me nuts. But yeah, no, this is really good actually for a healthy smoothie and everything. It made a ton too. I like it. Some peanut butter in here or some vanilla like coconut yogurt. My dog's checking out the little box that I put down there. What you doing? You snooping? You snooping? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit here, drink my giant smoothie. I don't know if I'll finish all of it, but have this, and then it's like 10:30, so maybe around like 1 o'clock we'll make some lunch. And if you're I'm like a chia seed stuck. And if you're a real Sarah's Day OG fan, I think you can guess what I'm gonna have for lunch. So it's now like 30-ish minutes later, and I totally said like, oh, I'm not that hungry. This smoothie's okay. Probably won't finish it. Jokes. I finished that so fast. It was so good. I want it tomorrow for breakfast as well. I love that smoothie. It's also like really hot around here, so I honestly do love having like smoothies for breakfast or like really anytime during the summer, because it's just so refreshing and it's just cold, which just having anything cold is so good right now. But I highly recommend that smoothie. And if I can get more cacao powder, I would love to have like a chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie. Sounds so good. Yeah, but that is breakfast. I'm stuffed. It's like 11 now. But we will be having lunch in a few hours because that probably won't keep me full for like a ridiculous amount of time. So yeah, I'll see you guys during my next meal. It's now 1 o'clock exactly, basically right when I said I'd probably get hungry again for lunch. This is a good time because I'm off at 3, and basically as soon as I'm off I have to go because I need to go to my mom's house and get a mask, and I'm getting my eyebrows done. Like I mentioned, God, these are awful. And then they're gonna tint them as well. So I want to eat now, and then I might bring a little snack to my appointment for like the car ride. But yeah, I will show you guys my lunch. So I just made a rainbow tuna salad, as Sarah mentions all the time. She has said in a large bowl, nothing makes her happier than a rainbow tuna salad. If you're a real Sezzy fan, you'll know this is like the perfect Sarah's Day lunch. It looks really good. It is freaking humongous, and I am so excited to eat this. It's mushrooms, cucumbers, red onion. And I know in like her video, one of the ones I was watching, she did coconut oil and lemon for her dressing. but I did some olive oil and lemon and then a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And then I didn't have sweet paprika like she usually uses, so I did smoked paprika, salt, pepper, and chili flakes. I'm so excited. All right, I guess I'll do a little taste on here. One thing I would recommend, maybe chop things up a little bit better than I did. That is so good. This is just vegetables and some very lean protein with the tuna. So good. I could literally eat like this forever so far. The smoothie, this, my coffee, lemon water. So again, sorry, a little while later, I finished it. I'm just bored sitting here working. We are very slow at work, so I'm just bored. To be honest, oh boy, sorry. Watching YouTube. But I finished the salad, but if you're gonna make this, do like a quarter of the red onion that I did, because it's like all red onion and I had a bunch. It was just way too much. So good though. I'm gonna leave here in an hour to go to my appointment. I don't think I'm gonna have anything else obviously before I go. I don't think I'll bring anything either. Yesterday I had what Cezi calls, I'm watching her on YouTube right now, what Sarah calls her healthy like cereal, and I had some yesterday and that was totally my plan to have today in between lunch and dinner, but with what time I'm going and stuff, I don't think I'm gonna have it. So good though. Here, I'll show you what I put in it. So really quickly, what I add to my like healthy cereal that she makes all the time, if you watch Sarah, you probably already know, but she always does her chocolate bukinis. Bukinis, I don't really know how to say it, but I've never seen those in America. I'm sure we have them at like Whole Foods or something. I was at Safeway yesterday, so I got this chocolate crunch Kashi Go granola basically, and I think, is it paleo? No, probably not, but you know what, it's close enough. So I was having this, and then I actually picked out some of the blueberries from this frozen berry medley, because she does that a lot. I think she usually does one or the other, but chocolate blueberry just sounded really good. And then I add some chia seeds, and then I did more of that almond milk I used for my smoothie this morning. And that is so good. If I wasn't going to my appointment around like 3:30, 4, I might have had this, depending on if I was hungry, but I highly recommend. I have this all the time, even when I'm not making these videos. So I know this isn't really something that Sarah has all the time, but usually during the day, like she says, like she'll she'll sip on like a tea or like a kombucha or something, and I don't have either of those things, and I am so sore from her ebook yesterday. So I'm going to make myself, I literally have to leave here in like 2 minutes, a little like BCA concoction, but I'm also gonna add some collagen in just to get some collagen in. So I'm going to do a scoop of that. Then I need to decide which new BCA flavor I'm going to use. I just got all of those from Bomar today, like all those sample size. Maybe I'll do pina colada since I have 2. I think that's a good idea. I'm excited for like the lemonades and stuff, but I think pina colada will be pretty freaking good. That was, yeah. So this is the 1 serving, so I'm gonna put the whole thing in here. So the little tear on there was not accurate. Where are my scissors? Oh, they're there. Doing great. Yeah, where they have the little tear, nothing's coming out. So I'm gonna add this in. I think this will be really good. I like pina colada, like those flavors. So yeah, got that. I'm gonna shake it up and I'm gonna go get my eyebrows done. So now I'm making dinner. It's now like 6:13, so 6:15ish. We're gonna make Sarah's famous spaghetti bolognese. So I'm gonna have my ground beef, got some mushrooms, got the chickpea pasta that she usually uses, some marinara sauce, zoodles, and some nutritional yeast go on top. So let's get started.
In the night, you wake me up when the sun goes down. Feelings right, you wake me up when the sun goes down. Sleepless nights, you wake me up when the sun goes down. I can't help it, baby, not myself when the sun goes down. I can't, baby, I 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 down. In the night, you wake me up when the sun goes down. Feelings right, you wake me up when the sun goes down. Sleepless nights, you wake me up when the sun goes down. I can't help it, baby, not myself when the sun goes down. I can't, baby, I down. I can't, baby, I down. I can't, baby, I down. I can't, baby,
Alright, so we are gonna try this. I topped it with the nutritional yeast, so it has the zucchini noodles, the chickpea pasta, ground beef, the spices I used. I think I already said mushrooms, but not mushrooms. And I just topped it with some nutritional yeast, which Sarah uses all the time when she makes her like pastas.
He didn't go down.
It tastes like the same unhealthy spaghetti bolognese, but way healthier. I would have this be a staple. And once he tries it, I'll show you guys his reaction as well.
Oh god.
Alright, babe. First impression.
First impression, it feels hot.
Yeah. Good noise. Compared to regular spaghetti bolognese,
Very close.
what do you think is the biggest difference?
Just look at the squash, or like the
Zucchini.
Yeah, just like you can tell the texture, but it's good though.
Good. So stamp of approval from Matthew as well. And yeah, that is our dinner. So I'm gonna sit here, eat this, and probably watch some YouTube. Okay, so to end this video, I'm going to finish with some dessert like Sarah usually does. And I got her favorite, the salted caramel chocolate from Loving Earth. I've tried this before and it's actually really good, so I'm excited to have this to end the day. But I just kind of wanted to like debrief with you guys, and honestly, I loved today's food. Like, honestly, I feel like I could eat like this forever. It's really not that difficult. I really like how I feel right now, and yeah. And even Matt was okay with the dinners and didn't have an issue with the healthier meals, and it just is, I don't feel heavy, I don't feel like I have a stomach ache. like I do sometimes at nighttime. I just feel really good, and yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe because I've been uploading new videos all the time right now, and I will see you guys in my next video.